Hi guys, Yowie Chaser. Welcome to my channel, guys. This is your first time here. So what brought you here? You probably want to know what a Yowie is, or you want to see one. So in a sec, I'm going to tell you what a Yowie is and where you'll find one. But before we do that, I'm just going to let you know a couple of things about this channel. So this is my channel, guys. The videos on this channel are where I go searching, looking for Yowies and Bigfoots, guys. Alright, so this is the Yowie Chaser. I also have another channel, guys, that I've just started. It's called Yowie Bigfoot Encounters. And on that channel, that's where I tell stories of people that have had Yowie and Bigfoot encounters. So if you've had an encounter and you want to tell your story, you can either write it to me, I can ring you and we can do a phone interview, we can even come out and reenact it. However you want to do it, guys. So if you go to my Facebook page, all the links are in the description of this, in the YouTube channel of this video. So all the links are there, guys. So if you go to Facebook, it's Yowie Bigfoot Encounters. From there you can leave your story of what happened. Or maybe you just want to have a chat, guys. There's a Facebook group where you can do that. Once again, it's in the links in the video description of this video, guys. So just let you in on a few things, guys. 70% of all Yowie sightings, guys, are road crossings, road sightings. So what that tells me is you don't need to be walking hundreds of miles through the bush. You don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cameras. You could just be a khaki short wearing hiker and you might come across a Yowie. And guys, there are no Yowie Bigfoot experts. If someone tells you they're a Yowie Bigfoot expert, tell them they're dreaming, guys. Tell them they're dreaming. So guys, there's a lot of people out there that have been doing this for a long time, guys, and they still got no answers. Maybe it's time to hang up the boots and the gaiters, guys, and leave it to the new up-and-coming experts. No, what I've found, guys, in the last 2 years, everyone's got their own way of looking for Yowies and searching for them. Everyone's different. Alright, let's get on to the juicy bits, guys. What is the Yowie, guys, and a Bigfoot? I can tell you this. He ain't no UFO driving creature, man. Alright? I can tell you that much. What I can tell you is they found a tooth, guys, a long time ago. And from that tooth, and they've also found a part of a jaw. And from that, this scientist was able to discover there was an animal millions of years ago, guys, and he was called the giant ape. That's right, he was the giant ape, guys, and he gave him a name, and I can't say it. Gigantosaurus or something, I don't know. That's his name, guys. Now from that tooth, looks like we're getting a storm too, guys. From that tooth, they were able to see what he's been eating. They could see if he's been eating dry grass, if he was in a dry area or wet area. So he was eating lots of grass. They could tell what was on the tooth. Alright, guys. We also have stories from the Aboriginals, guys. Now I'm not trying to offend any Aboriginals. These are my beliefs and my beliefs only. But they say that a half animal, half human man came out of the earth and created all the mountains, guys, all the mountains. And I believe that. I just think the way Aboriginal people are interpreting things is wrong. I'm not having a go on it. It's things that were passed down from years and years and years ago, guys. Thousands of years ago. So they say this. They have pictures of the serpent, guys, on their walls. The giant serpent. Now, just listen and think about this for a bit. The serpent's a snake, and he created all the mountains and all the rivers. What I think a serpent is, guys, and this is my thinking, the serpent was an earthquake, guys, that split the earth. And when it split the earth, it pushed mountains up into the air and created rivers like we've got here right now, guys. That's what the serpent was, the giant serpent. It's just, you got to look at words and see how they were, because they didn't have our technology that we got today. They would have said, young fella, a big snake come and split up the earth. That was the only way they would have been able to explain it to him. But to us, that was an earthquake, guys. Alright guys, so we know what a Yowie is now. He's a distant relative of the giant ape. Where does he live, guys? He lives up in them mountains, guys. Somewhere up in them mountains right now will be a cave. And he's asleep in that cave, guys. And tonight, when the sun goes down, he'll be out. He'll be out hunting. He'll be out searching for food, guys. He might come down to this creek here, guys, for a drink. This is another thing that the Indians and the Aboriginals say, that he's a ridge walker, right? And he lives where the sun don't shine, guys. There you go, where the sun don't shine. So that's a cave, guys. At night he comes out at night. This is why he's probably a little bit smelly if he's a bit wet. Now, people ask the question, where are the bones? Guys, the bones are buried deep in those mountains up there, guys. They're deep in those caves. If you could get into them caves, guys, you'll find the bones. Okay, they're just like any other creature. They look after the dead. Other animals do it, we do it, everyone does it. It's no dimensional freaky thing, okay? They're gonna take the dead bodies back there and bury them in the mountains so no one can find them. That's why when they do see them and they go, oh, they just disappeared in front of me. No, they're very good at hiding. They're like a tree, you can't see them. I always tell a story about a goat where I was working once. It was a white goat, guys. A white goat. It was on the side of the highway. It was there for 10 days. I'm going to tell you the story. Look at that white cow in the background, how good he stands out. So this little white cow was up at the, if you know where the Bunnings, Bunnings at, oh, what's the name of the photos? Let me think out. I think it's Castledine Bunnings, guys. Yeah, and there's a JB Hi-Fi and all that. So if you come onto the highway and you're heading northbound, so just so you come on the highway, there's a little triangle section of dirt there, guys. Now, this goat, white goat, was there for 10 days, guys. People were reporting him to us all the time. I used to work on the roads and he was being reported. And yeah, we went up there one day and there was 6 of us. We walked around this tiny little area. Wouldn't have been much bigger than what you're seeing here, guys. And we couldn't find him. The next thing we see him running down the road, he was away. He was running down the highway, guys. The whole time we could see fresh poo, number 2s in there. But we could not find that goat. So you think something that looks like a bloody tree, we couldn't find something that was white and we knew it was in there and it was only a tiny little area. And that's why you can't find them, guys. They're not magicians, they're not dimensional. Get that out of your head. They can just walk into there and you'll never see them again. Oh, I'm out in the bush, I see kangaroos, and then I go look for them, I can't find them. That's a kangaroo, they're not that smart. Deer, they're not that smart. One ran from me the other day, it was white as well. Bony collar. Couldn't find it. And what do they eat? I don't know, it's just a Yowie fire here. People have found fires in the strangest fireplaces, just like this guy's in the strangest places, right on the top of mountains. Do they cook up a feed? I don't know. There's been sightings of them running with fire when they're being disturbed. And tips. One was given the name Fire Hands, guys. He was always seen at the tip, Yowie. And someone seen him running with fire. He patted the fire out and ran. So do they cook up food? Are they trying to keep warm? Was he just a homeless man? Alright guys, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please guys, if you know any good locations that you'd like me to go have a look at, just send them to any of the links that'll be in the description of this video. If you go read the description, no one ever reads it, but it'll say show more. There's a little rock stack there, look at that. It'll say show more, and in there's all the links, guys, to all my sites. So I've even started the forum too, because it's easier to find stuff. 2 little rock stacks there, guys. So yeah, if you know any good locations and you want me to go and have a look, you just ring me. And I'll come out and have a look, guys. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy both the channels. So this one's the one where we search for Yowies, guys. And Yowie Bigfoot Encounters is where we tell the stories, guys. If you've got a story, guys, we want to hear it. I tell you, in the last 2 months, just before Christmas, guys, I've had 50 stories. There's another rock stack. Look at that. It's on the other side of there. Alright, and now this year, guys, I hope to get out and do a few more locations. This year's been, you know, as you all know, the last year I should say, this is the new year. It was a bit of a bummer. So I'm hoping this year's going to be good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Cheers guys, see you later. P.S. This is the year, guys. There goes the cows. Even the cows agree, guys. This is the year. As this storm rolls in, I'm going to go and have a look at this storm, guys. Alright guys, Yowie Chaser out. Have a good year, guys. Alright, see you later. Bye.